Well, coming up on today's show, we wanted to explore antiques, boutique shops, and consignment shops. And boy, I tell you, did we find some great stuff. Look at this antique outboard motor, part of this table. Just one of the neat things that you're going to see from Fortin Ironworks. And we've got a lot on today's show. Boy, if you really love this kind of stuff, and what's a great thing to do on a fall day. So stay with us. You don't want to miss 1 minute of today's show. Renee, what did you find?
Well, thanks, Mike. We checked out all kinds of places, and one of them was in uptown Westerville, where we found all kinds of unique, one-of-a-kind items, as well as custom items. I'm Renee Warner, and along with Mike Kilburn, we are Out and About Columbus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, ignition, liftoff.
Well, if you love fashion, then Boho 72 in downtown Dublin is a place where you'll find one-of-a-kind fashion and unique style. We talked with Jamie about the shop and some of the charity work they do. Well, Jamie, it is such a pleasure to come out here to Boho 72. I didn't even realize this place was here in Dublin. Tell us about your store.
We've been here for 7 years, and I don't know, we just decided that there was a niche that needed to be filled downtown Dublin, and so we just decided to open up.
Well, I have to tell you, I've been looking around a little bit, and I'm really shocked at the prices. I mean, things are really reasonable. It's not what you think your typical boutique would be.
Right, that's the one thing that we hear from most of our customers, that they love the fact that they can come in almost weekly because of the price point. We work really, really hard to try to find some great things at great prices, and the quality of the things too. We're really very hands-on, so we go to market twice a year. We touch and feel everything. We just want, to bring the best that we can to our customers.
Well, what I think is really neat is that it's not like you're going to see yourself coming and going. This is stuff that, is unique. It's not the typical things you find in the mall.
Yes. So when we go to market, we usually order 4 or 6 pieces of the item. So when it's gone, it's gone. And that way, if I have 4 women, that are from Dublin, they aren't going to see each other at Tucci's or Oscar's. That way they know they're not going to have the same great dress as their friend.
You guys are really involved in charity work. Tell us about what you have coming up.
So tonight we have our first breast cancer event. It's for barbells and boobs. It's from 6 to 8. And then on October 30th, we have one for the Komen Foundation from 6 to 8. So it's really nice because with all of the construction that's going on, and the parking situation, our customers have really stepped up, because they know if they aren't coming in to support us, we won't last. We won't survive all of the construction. And they've been amazing and doing these events. And so we kind of are helping each other.
Tell us where you're located and your contact information.
So we're located at 72 North High Street in historic Dublin. So we're kind of sandwiched right in between Oscar's Restaurant and Brazen Head.
And do you have a website?
We do. It's boho72.com, but all of that is on our Facebook page as well.
Fantastic. Thank you for letting us come out and look around. I mean, I'm excited about this place. I love the clothes.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, look at these beautiful designer items, and that's only the tip of the iceberg here at the Pink Door. We talked to Melanie O'Neill to learn more about what you're going to find here and the buying process. Well, Melanie, good to have you back on Out and About Columbus. You in the Pink Door.
It's good to be here.
This place is absolutely beautiful when you walk in. You do such a great job. Tell our viewers a little about what they're going to find at the Pink Door.
Okay. Well, we have focused on building up our designer section, and that's right up front when you walk in. So you're going to have a variety of top-end designer pieces that our customers tell us you can't find anywhere else in Columbus. A lot bigger variety to choose from, and everybody seems to love it.
Let's talk a little bit about the buying process, about you buying. Okay. What are you looking for, and how does that work?
Okay. Well, it's a simple process. You can drop off your items at any time, and we do it on a first-come, first-served basis, so we will tell you when we will be ready for you to come back. We're primarily resale, so we buy outright rather than consign, so you get your money up front for whatever we feel we can sell. Basically just looking for the kind of items that provide the shopping experience that we want to provide. It's not a thrifting experience, it's a boutique.
You know, one of the things I was noticing is, I mean, you have some pretty high-end purses and things that women would be looking for, right?
Yeah. Yep, those are some of the most coveted items, and people shop online for them, but I think they also like to be able to touch them and feel them.
One of the things about online, you never know until you open the box what you've got. And it's nice to come into a store and actually touch it, feel it, see it, make sure it's the quality that you want.
That's right. And it makes a great gift. So with the holidays coming up, I'd like everybody to remember that.
Yeah. Well, give us some contact information, Melanie, how people can find you here in Dublin.
Okay. Well, we are in Dublin Plaza at the corner of France Road and Route 161. And our phone number is 614-389-3136.
Yeah. And we just want to mention that it's right off the 33-161 interchange off of 270, so very easy to get here.
Yeah, now that that's all done, it's great.
Absolutely, yes. Melanie, good seeing you. Thanks so much.
Where can you find unique giftable items for just about any occasion? We'll show you where coming up. Westerville Antiques and rustic revamped decor in Westerville is not only a place where you'll find one-of-a-kind antiques, but you'll also find customized items as well. We talked with Luke and Leah, who told us more about some of the things you'll find when you come in the shop. Well, Luke and Leah, welcome to Out and About Columbus. And Luke, let me start with you. You're the new owner of Westerville Antiques and rustic revamped decor. Tell us exactly what your goal was here, because it's not just antiques here.
Right. The goal was to mix. I was doing a lot of work with barnwood and chalk painting and revamping furniture. I just kind of mixed my kind of flavor, if you will, with antiques.
Yeah, I've got to say, beautiful things in here. And if you're not just an antique collector, you'll find it's really something for everybody. And Leah, let me turn to you. Tell us about some of the items we're going to find when we come in here to shop.
Well, it's easier to tell you what you might not find. There's a little bit of everything here. As he mentioned, there's rustic pieces, industrial pieces, anything for that urban farmhouse that's really popular right now. So in addition to things that are still in their original state, we do revamp pieces to make it more modern and desirable, such as chalk painting and distressing and just updating the look. And everything in here is unique. You won't find an exact replica anywhere, which is really nice.
It's new. Some of it's new and some of it's old, and even some old or new made to look old, I should say. Let me turn to you. Tell us how we can find out more information, where we can find you guys, and find out more to come shop.
We are in the heart of Uptown Westerville here. Website is westervilleantiques.com, and our social media on Instagram and Facebook is Westerville Antiques as well.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for letting us come in and seeing your beautiful shop. Looking for a unique gift for someone special or something for yourself? You'll find it all here at the Farm Table on 62. Christy told us more about some of the things you'll find when you visit the store, as well as their new furniture line. Well, Christy, welcome back to Out and About Columbus. Thank you so much for having us back out to the Farm Table on 62.
Thanks, Renee. I'm so glad you came here today.
I am too. I was so excited when I found out we were coming here because I love this store. Tell us a little bit about the farm table on 62.
So our store kind of started organically, just out of love of what I do and what I love. And I just had a passion to open a small store. And in 2.5 years, we just started growing into unique giftables, home decor, DIY items. And now we just added some really great handmade furniture that's locally made in Ohio.
Well, tell us a little bit more about this new furniture line you've added.
So the furniture line came after meeting a man that came into the store to buy product, and it's Turtleneck Point Trading Company. It's out of Grand St. Mary's area in Ohio, and it is all handmade furniture with a story. The age, the location, person that owned it, and he creates beautiful handmade pieces, and we are thrilled to have it in our store.
Now, I understand you guys have a holiday open house coming up. Perfect timing. Tell us about that.
We are so excited. Our holiday open house, I always joke, you do not have to pitch a tent to be the first in line. We're really not that famous, but people do look forward to our holiday open house on November 3rd. We open our doors at 9 a.m. We're open all day to 7, and it's just going to get you into the spirit of Christmas. We have Jennings Java here serving coffee, and it's going to be a great day.
Tell us how we can find out more information about the farm table on 62.
So the farm table, you can go anywhere. Instagram, Facebook, our website. It's always just the farm table on 62. November 3rd the whole place will be decorated for Christmas, and I may even be in a little Santa Claus suit. Maybe Mrs. Claus.
Oh, well, that'll be fun. Mrs. Claus. That'll be fun to see. Thank you again for showing off your store to us.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
Would you like your business to appear on an upcoming episode of Out and About Columbus? Send your contact information to info@outandaboutcolumbus.com to learn more.
For our antique show, we have found one of probably the most unique places in Columbus that you probably might not think of right off the top of your head. It's Fortin Ironworks. Just unbelievable collectibles and unique items for your house. Bob Fortin told us more about how he's put this all together. Well, Bob, good to have you in the vintage market at Fortin Ironworks on the show.
Honored to be here. Thank you.
You know, I was here several years ago, and this place is amazing. It was breathtaking when I walked in to see the things that you have here. I could spend a whole day just looking around. Tell our viewers a little bit about where you've come from and where you're going with this.
My parents started the business over 72 years ago. Fortin Ironworks has been a local landmark for all those years. People have always known us for one thing or another, but never all the different things we do. My parents have always done a lot of the work in Victorian Village, German Village, Grandview, Arlington, but people really never knew where it came from.
What are some of the most unique pieces you think you have here?
Right now, some of the more unique pieces, we do have an unusual carousel ride. I've got Ferris wheel seats that we're turning into swings. We have outboard motors built into pub tables. We like quirky things around here. So.
Yeah, I love the airplane stuff too. Behind us we have the picture of this plane, and I saw a propeller over there. It's just kind of neat stuff. Who's your customer? Who comes in here?
Virtually everybody. We do have a lot of restaurant owners, a lot of real estate developers. They're designing their offices or their restaurants with unusual things. But we also have a lot of individual homeowners, apartment dwellers, condo owners. The industrial chic, as I call it, is a very hot decorating style right now. And that's been our backbone for 72 years. And I don't think anyone knows industrial chic better than Fortin Ironworks.
Yeah. You know, the other thing that really impressed me is I happen to notice you got some really cool meeting space where people can kind of come in and just relax.
We do. We are a destination location. We often have food trucks out front on our lawn, but our meeting space or our event lounge, we do consider it public use space. During the day, it is still part of our store, but people will use it to have a cup of coffee, do their work, use the internet, but we do rent it out. It'll seat about 50 people, and it's been quite popular.
Well, I'll tell you. You guys are doing a great job. Give us some contact information. Let's get some folks to come in and take a look at this. They won't believe it.
We are open every day, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., except Sundays. We do try to take a day off on Sundays. They can look us up online at fortinironworks.com.
I'll tell you, great place. I'll tell you, Bob, I'm amazed. Thanks so much for having us
I'm honored
out.
to have you here. I'm honored to
If antiquing is one of your favorite pastimes, then you will want to put Heart of Ohio Antique Center on your list. Bruce and Vivian Knight, the owners, have promoted it as the biggest and best antique center in the nation. They focus on quality antiques and provide the best selection possible for their customers. This 122,000 square feet climate-controlled antique center, celebrating its 20th year, offers the best selection of quality antiques in the country with over 700 dealers selling jewelry, advertising, furniture, glassware, industrial, military, porcelain, hardware, pottery, toys, and kitchenalia, giving buyers choices they have never experienced anywhere else. Because the Heart of Ohio Antique Center has the most active antique dealers in the country, their premier dealers stock their spaces daily with thousands of fresh quality antiques, so it's always a new treasure hunt each and every time you go to the Heart of Ohio Antique Center. They use interior designers to help find one-of-a-kind fine furnishings for homes and businesses. And if you're looking for superior craftsmanship, you can purchase antique furniture and mid-century furniture for better than big box stores. In April 2018, they expanded the facility, adding another 6,000 square feet. Inside this exclusive antique showroom, you will find it filled with the highest quality antique furniture and accessories of all price points. In the outdoor 60,000 square feet commons area, you will find architectural items, statuary, urns, and garden merchandise. Don't worry about those big items. Porters are available every day to assist in loading large purchases. Making the best even better, they have added an outside antique show at Heart of Ohio in September of this year. And if you need to take a break from all the excitement of antique shopping, Mojo's Cafe features daily lunch specials. Stop by the TV lounge with comfortable sofas and 50-inch screen television, making it the perfect place to recharge during your visit at the Heart of Ohio Antique Center. Heart of Ohio Antique Center is open 362 days a year. They are closed Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. Heart of Ohio is conveniently located in Springfield, Ohio at exit 62. That's at I-70 and US 40. Visit heartofohioantiques.com for more information.
We found a great place in the Grandview Upper Arlington area where you can look great and save lots of money. Don't go away.
Well, you know, it's been a few years since we've been to Clothes Mentor, but this place has really exploded. Everything from online shopping to a personal shopper. We had an opportunity to talk to Bridget and Shavana, and they told us some of the things you're going to find at Clothes Mentor. Well, Bridget, Shavana, thanks so much for being on Out and About Columbus. Good to have Clothes Mentor back on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
So for people who don't know what Clothes Mentor is, what would you tell them?
So Clothes Mentor is an upscale women's resale shop. We specialize in women's clothing, accessories, and designer items. We have something for everyone from size 0 to 26, as well as maternity wear.
Now, is all the items that you have here just gently used, or is there any new items?
No, we get lots of new items. Lots of people shop, and they don't want to do the returns, and they bring it to us, so it's great.
Fantastic. Let's talk about online, because last time I was at Clothes Mentor, you didn't have an online store.
Right. We just launched 3 weeks ago. We can be reached at clothesmentorcolumbus.com, and it is a nice selection of our designer and clothing goods.
So if you can't get into the store, grab the computer and shop.
Get online anytime.
Yeah, that's great. Shavana, let's talk a little bit about the personal shopper aspect of this if you come to the store.
Yeah, absolutely. So we offer a free personal shop program where you can fill out either an online profile or in-store where you suggest what you're looking for, whether it's for a holiday event or work event, vacation, things like that. And we pick the clothes out for you based off the profile and one-on-one consultant for an hour, personal shopping for you.
Wow. So what do you got to put on the profile? Your hair color, eye color? What do you do?
Yeah, absolutely. Hair color, eye color, the sizes that you're looking for, maybe particular brands, maybe some colors to stay away from that you just don't like. We base it off of that kind of style that you're looking for in general.
Well, Shavana, I know that you guys buy a lot of stuff too, and you like the gently used clothes and things like that. So what are you looking for, and what is that buying process?
Yeah, absolutely. So we run the business off of buying everything in from our customers. We try to stay current within the last 2 to 3 year styles that you've seen within the malls. We buy based off the styling and the condition of the items. We put them out to the floor and we give you a percentage of what we sell them for, and it's cash right on the spot.
Well, I'll tell you, that does sound great.
Yes.
Well, let's get some contact information as to where we can find Clothes Mentor, and how many locations do you have now?
We currently have 4 locations, Upper Arlington, Dublin, Westerville, and we're here at the Gahanna location right now. We can all be reached on clothesmentor.com / whichever location you're looking for, and we all have phone numbers that you can reach as well.
That sounds great. Shavonna, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Bridget, thank you.
Thank you.
Why pay full price for this designer bag when you can come to One More Time and pay a fraction of the cost? We talked with Chris to find out more about some of the items that are popular this time of year at One More Time. Well, Chris, thank you so much for having us back to One More Time. You know I love coming here.
Oh, gosh, I appreciate you coming out. It's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of fun, and there's always so much to see. So many new things, because every day you guys are getting more things in. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to find when we come shop here.
We accept items that were purchased new within the past couple years, do better name brands. We do really well with designer bags, designer shoes, and all the way down to Ann Taylor, Chico's, and stuff like that. So we get everything.
So it's fall going into winter. What items are you taking right now?
We are taking fall and winter items, so coats and boots and scarves and stuff, yes, because it's going to get chilly.
Tell us what we can expect to save when we come here, because it's quite a savings.
It is, it is. We price things about a third of the original cost. So yes, when you come and buy a coat, for instance, they're about, range anywhere from $25 to $50. And in the stores, you're paying upwards of $300.
How about accessories? I know you guys have a lot of costume jewelry. Do you carry fine jewelry?
We do not really carry fine jewelry. We get a couple of Tiffany pieces here and there, but mostly costume jewelry.
So what are some of the pieces that are really hot right now, something that you have that people would want to purchase?
We have a lot of Burberry coats in right now. We have a couple winter jackets for Burberry and vests, and we have Chanel scarves. So we do carry a lot of high-end stuff, which people are really sought after because they know what the prices are.
So if I want to buy or sell something, consign something here, how does that work?
You can bring items in anytime that we're open. We'll take a look at the items for you. With consignment, you get half of the selling price when the item sells. We do also offer cash or in-store credit, so you don't have to wait till the item sells. You can just get the straight thing and use the money in the store and go from there.
So how can we find out more?
We have our website is onemoretimefamily.com. We're at 1521 West 5th Avenue in the Grandview, Arlington area. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Thank you again for having us out.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
If it's happening in Central Ohio, you can find it on our events page. onacolumbus.com will give you detailed information on everything: arts, entertainment, education, sports, theater, and more. Go to onacolumbus.com and click on ONA Events. Hobbytown USA is the place to come if you like to do hands-on projects and be creative. We talked to Adam, who told us about some of the things that you can do when you visit Hobbytown USA. Well, Adam, welcome to Out and About Columbus, and thank you so much for having us out to Hobbytown USA here in Reynoldsburg.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, a company that we thought was long gone has actually partnered with Hobbytown USA, and it's quite exciting. Tell us all about that.
Yeah, we actually, we've now had a Radio Shack. We have 130 different locations across the United States of hobby towns that are carrying the Radio Shack. So any of the old Radio Shack stuff that used to be carried, we now carry.
Well, in this day and age, so many people are just all about technology and on their phones, and they've kind of gotten away from using their hands and actually being creative that way. But you guys are bringing that back. Tell us about that.
Yes, we like to deal a lot with models, the RC cars, RC airplanes, a lot of the mechanical, the engineering aspects. We have technicians here that do our RC repairs, and we'll also teach people how to actually do the repairs themselves.
We're standing in your brand new location here in Reynoldsburg. Tell us about your new location here and maybe some of your future plans that you have in store.
Yes, we have a 5,000 square foot storefront that's has everything from trains, planes, RC cars, models. We have plans in the future. We have 2,000 square foot storage area that we plan on turning into an RC park, and we'll also be offering classes. Hopefully by the time spring, we'll have that all set up and ready.
Well, Adam, tell us how we can find out more about Hobbytown USA.
You can find us here, 6492 East Main Street, Reynoldsburg, Ohio, or our website, which is hobbytownusa.com.
Fantastic. Hey, thanks again for having us out. So much to look at here. Heritage Square Antique Mall is a shopping experience unlike no other. Not only will you find unique items, it's also a place where vendors can develop their own businesses. Nicole told us more about their philosophy and what you'll experience when you visit the Antique Mall. Well, Nicole, welcome back to Out and About Columbus.
Thank you. Glad to be back. Excited to talk again.
Well, I'm really pleased to be here. I love this place. Tell us all about Heritage Square Antique Mall.
Sure. Heritage Square Antique Mall is a 53,000 square foot antique mall filled with retro vintage items. We encompass over 600 booth display cases with over 450 vendors. So we're really a small business retail incubator where customers can come and get resale items, furniture, jewelry, tools, and many other things.
Okay, so what would a first-time customer experience when they visit here?
Well, the best part about your experience is really that it's a lot of fun. We're very customer-centric business. All of our vendors take the time to search for items all over the nation and sometimes outside of the country. And so when customers come, they should grab a map, have at least an hour or two of time to visit and look through items, and definitely stop at the front counter so that we can help your experience.
If somebody, say, had something they wanted to sell or maybe become a vendor, what would the process be for that?
Well, reach out to us directly. You can either email us at info@heritagesquareantiquemall.com, come to the store, or call us. You'll come and sit down with one of our general managers, and we'll talk with you about the items that you have for sale. We'll talk with you about the particular business model that you're looking to invest in, and see if a display case or maybe a booth space would be better for you. We have everyone from professional vendors or first-time people coming. So a lot of times what we'll do is we mentor and coach you on how to build your business.
So what makes your business different from other businesses?
So we're a traditional retail business as far as location and how we're designed, but really we're very entrepreneurial. We bring items from the past that have either not been available to you at other stores and are really made with a higher quality. We also take vendors and really help educate them on the process of running a business, marketing, operations. And so what we're doing is we're encompassing the fact that these items aren't available in other stores, that vendors don't often have a place to be able to come and sell items like this. And we bring customers to a place where now they can invest in 450 small businesses at one time. And so really we're very unique because it's a retail business, but it's not centered around just the product. It's built on the customers and the backside of the business, which is really getting those products to the customers.
Tell us how we can find out more information about Heritage Square Antique Mall.
Yes. You can visit us on Facebook, as we said. We're also located on Instagram at HSAM Columbus, and as well as just stop into the store. Really finding us online will give you an idea of the items that are available, but for a true experience, come see us.
Fantastic. Thank you again for having us out. So much to see here.
Yes, thank you. We look forward to seeing you again.
Like the Out and About Columbus Facebook page for pictures, video, and more on the show, including news about upcoming shows and even exclusive behind-the-scenes content. That's facebook.com/OutandAboutColumbus.
Well, we hope you enjoyed today's show. And if you missed any part of today's show, you can always go to our website at onacolumbus.com. There you'll see past episodes from Out and About Columbus, and you can enjoy it. And remember, when you stop by some of the people you saw on today's show, tell them you saw it on Out and About Columbus. And next week, well, we're headed out of town once again. We're going to go down to the Hocking Hills. Of course, it's fall down there. Check out the leaves and some of the things to do in the Hocking Hills. And then it's headed north up to Amish country, because you know what? Some of the best shopping in the States up there during the holiday season. Don't miss next week's show right here on ABC 6 at 10 a.m. next Sunday.